Hello, my dears. Another Tuesday and another Tools of the Trade video. If you are building a service-based business, you already know that managing your money like a CEO is not optional when you are a woman in corporate America who's also building her business on the side. Now, it's essential that you think of yourself as a CEO and that your bank reflects that as well. So today I am bringing you a new tool. That is a bank called Novo. I keep calling it Nova. Novo is a business banking platform that is pretty much designed for entrepreneurs and freelancers and service providers who need financial separation between their business and their personal life. A quick heads up. This is a tool that I personally haven't used yet, but I'm considering it for my business. I'm currently in the process of reviewing different banks so that I can see where exactly I'm going to land, right? I am not saying that this tool is necessary for you, but I am saying that it's one worth considering as you are setting up your financial systems to support your side business. This video is part of my Tools of the Trade series, where every Tuesday I am going to be bringing you guys a video where I'm sharing the tools that I'm using myself and tools that I'm testing to potentially implement in my business. I would walk you through options that can help you grow a real scalable business without quitting your job, losing your mind, or risking your stability. Today, I am going to cover what Novo is and how it actually works for you. So I will do a quick screen share where I am going to go into the website, and I will walk you through what the website is, what the different features are, and how those features can support your workflow. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys pricing and who I think it's best suited for. So let's jump right in. Welcome to Lessons Lived, everybody. I am Mandy, and if you are new to my channel, I'm so glad you found us. Ours is a community of ambitious women who take action. We leverage our full-time jobs to build scalable side businesses because we know that wealth isn't an escape plan. It's a power move. For those of you ladies who are ready to turn your career into capital, your expertise into income, and your business into a legacy, you have found the right place. I welcome you, and let's together get this done. All right, let's dive in to this quick walkthrough, okay? I'm going to share with you guys how Novo works so you can decide for yourself if this is going to fit your workflow. I'm done with the chit-chatting. Let's go to the screen share. Here is the Novo Bank interface. In order to get here, you have to go to Novo, Novo.co, right? So as always, we are just looking at the features. I'm just showing you guys the feature. I'm researching a bank that I want to be using in 2026 myself. So in no way I'm not paid to do this. I'm simply going through the feature so that we can learn together what all of these different banks have to offer. This wheel is giving me like head spin, right? So smarter banking for property managers. Okay. Photographers. Who else? Online retailers. Okay. Marketing advisors. Okay. Web developers. Who else? Come on. Brand designers. Okay. So with Novo's flexible and forward-thinking platform, and this is really important, these are platforms. You get banking tools to help your business thrive no matter what you're building, right? So I showed you guys earlier Relay Bank, right? So let's go down memory lane for a minute, and we'll have the links here for you for each one of those videos. I showed you guys Relay Bank. Relay Bank is all about catering to bookkeepers and accountants. I showed you guys Lily Bank. Lily Bank is catering, or Lily platform is catering to freelancers, small business, right? So they took everybody and they lumped them into small business and freelancers. But it looks like Novo It's being a little bit more intentional, and it seemed to me like they have a creative edge to them. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if the same person is behind all of these banks and they're just trying to target different people to make us feel special, right? So, and I think, is that all, or does this go down even further? Okay. Novo is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Middlesex Federal Savings, FA member FDIC. Same disclaimer as the one we had with Lily Bank. These are tech companies masquerading as banking platforms. And I'm going to be honest with you, based on what I saw with Lily Bank, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm getting excited. So here are your banking options. You get a business banking account, you get a credit card, and you get funding. So let's click on this and see if we can learn more. We have to go individually to each one. Okay. Oh, here's a little bit about the business. This shows you the interface. Fancy. Move money flexibly. Free ACH with low cost express availability. Accept wire transfers. Put it on the company card. Okay. Novo Business Checking comes with secure, virtual, and physical debit cards so you can track your finances and spend safely online, at home, and abroad. Spend smarter and earn faster. Okay, so you can get cashback, discount. Okay. Novo gives you the discount on the tools you love, from Slack to Dropbox and more. Interesting. So you can view your debit card perks over here. Money is personal. So we take customer service personally. Novo is built for businesses to start, succeed, and scale. We love that. So here is a little bit more about Novo and traditional banks, right? All the different things you get. All of the tools, none of the hassle. Invoices, get paid faster with Novo. Use automated invoice reminders to get paid. Integration, you get a credit card. Credit designed for your business. Use the Novo Business Credit Card to earn reward as you grow. Oh, and here is your bookkeeping interface. This looks very Mint, Simplify, all of the other money management software. Reserves. So you can categorize, put budgeting on autopilot. Use reserves to automatically contribute to your savings goal. And Novo Funding. Okay. Take your next big leap. Use Novo Funding to get the capital you need to scale your business. Interesting. So they are offering you the opportunity to also get some funding as well. That is really, really interesting, right? So join over 250 small businesses. Lily had over 200. So it looks like they have over 250 businesses, right? So that is the business account. So we can look at the credit card. Big reward for small business moves. So about the same information, everything in its right place: checking account, credit card, transactions. So this is it's giving you some insight into what the dashboard will look like. Strong credit today, bigger opportunities tomorrow. And I bet you this is also going to help you strengthen your Dun & Bradstreet number. They're not saying it here. Access larger credit line eventually, right? So build your credit relationship with Novo for future funding. Get offers with better interest rates and terms, right? So this is really good. I like that you get this option for a credit card so that you're building it, but they're saying that you're only building it with them. I didn't hear them mention Dun & Bradstreet. Funding. So cash flow positive, get immediate access to funds and flexible repayment options with Novo, helping you bridge cash flow gaps and breathe easier when business get bumpy. Whew. They shouldn't be advertising this, because with everything that is happening right now, businesses everywhere are bumpy. Right? So instant access to working capital, use what you need as you need it, apply risk-free. So, and the good thing here is that it won't impact your personal credit. So when cash flow is tight, we've got you covered. You can get up to $10,000 to manage your cash flow the way you want with the Novo flexible cash advance. You have no restriction on how to use the funds. You only pay fees on what you've actually used. Okay. So flexible cash, always at the ready, predictable cash flow, profit and loss. So that's a little bit about the banking portion of it. You have your business banking, your credit card, and they also help support you with some funding, right? So now let's talk about the different products that you get. There's bookkeeping, reserve, invoicing, and integration. I think we saw a little bit about the reserves. Let's look at the bookkeeping options. So bookkeeping on cruise control. Manage your books without breaking a sweat. Novo AI-powered expense categorization. That word again, AI, the buzzword of the day. Novo AI-powered expense categorization makes bookkeeping faster, easier, and more clear. So purchase, payment, you can categorize everything. AI power categorization, accurate P&L and expense report, external account connections, right? So you can use AI. And when it comes to business, unlike your personal categorizations, you are really trying to maximize deductions as much as possible, right? So no more spreadsheet. You have better things to do than sort spreadsheets. So this is what the interface looks like. Very similar. If you follow me, it is very, very similar to all of the different accounting softwares that I use on a personal basis. Mint, Monarch, Simplify. You can breeze through tax season. Novo automated tax-friendly categorization and ready-to-download P&L reports makes tax preparation a walk in the park. So you can send them to your accountant or use them for your Schedule C and let the tax stress-free. So you get to have Schedule C support as well. Your finances are crystal clear. Everything in one place. Reserves. Use reserves to automatically put money aside for tax, payroll, profit, expenses, more, etc. Set it and forget it. Expected and unexpected. Invoices, okay. Send unlimited polished invoices that make your business shine, all for free. Novo gives you the tools to create custom professional invoices that shows your client's main business. Impress your clients. Predictable cash flows at last. Invoicing from wherever business takes you, okay? Integration, connect with top business tools. Okay, so you can connect it to Stripe, PayPal, QuickBooks, Square, okay, Amazon integration, because Monarch now has a tool where you can go on Amazon and it will categorize transactions for you. I absolutely love that option. So I don't know if that's what it's doing here. Easily track performance, but I think this is more for people who are Amazon sellers. If you're an Amazon seller or you're a Shopify seller, okay. Novo works with partners to negotiate stellar savings. Okay, lots of discount offer. Gusto is another interesting like customer relation management software. Fiverr, you work with virtual assistants. I think is that Square? I don't know if that's Square. I don't know what that one is. Right. So okay, you get to have some savings options, solutions. I'm really fascinated by this, right? Small business, big moves. As your finances take off, help to manage your team. Okay, what is this? Branded invoices that work as hard as you. Okay. Budgeting. So you can set automatic allocations for payroll, taxes, etc. Okay, running a small business means juggling management, finance, and responsibility. Now you simplify the day-to-day. Okay, earlier we mentioned like all of these different integration tools that you can use. Funding to fill. Okay, so they offer funding. to fuel your next big move. Okay, yeah. So they're really, to me, one thing that's setting them apart is the funding aspect, right? Because that is really huge for small businesses, right? Self-employed, okay? So what specific things? Scale your business even while you're riding solo. Auto classify expenses. Okay. Create and send and track branded invoices easily. Get paid faster. Budget like a pro. No accounting team required. Okay. All the tools self-employed business owners love. Novo support the tools that you already love. QuickBooks, Stripe, Square. Okay. We got this. So no W-2, no problem. Tax season just got easier, right? You bought a ring light, subscriptions. Okay. So you can explore the bookkeeping options. We do that here in a little bit. Funding option. Freelancers. Maximize your creative potential with solutions that keep you. So that's really who they are targeting, right? They are targeting self-employed freelancers and consultants. All right, so it's pretty much the same thing. You can join the community. Freelancing doesn't mean you're on your own. Join a community of freelancers to share ideas and grow no matter where you're working. So you could connect with other freelancers by joining the community. Seasonal income, no problem. With Novo funding, okay, you can help support. So it's pretty much the same pitch to everyone, right? Consulting manage the accounting, explore checking, invoicing, automate the stress out of tax-free season, different perks, join the community, network with consultants who share your goals, learn through educational webinars, grow your consulting business with community support. Okay, so now let's look at the community. Here on the community, you have the community, the different events that they have, customer spotlights, and small business resources. Let's look at events because I'm really, no items found. Stay ahead with exclusive industry events, workshops, and networks. Well, that's a bummer. I really wanted to see events here. So here are past events. Okay, so there was one August 8th. That was just a few days ago. There was another one August 7th. How to automate your client invoice. Willpower is overrated. How to actually stick with things when motivation fades. I just posted a video on this not too long ago. So this is a topic that I've been exploring myself because I agree. Willpower is overrated. It's all about systems, habits that you form, the structure that you put in your life. No willpower here. How to manage your money as an artist. So, like I mentioned earlier, I'm very much getting the vibe that this one is for solopreneur, creative space, freelancers, consultants, all of those different people. Well, that's a bummer. I wish they had some upcoming events. So let's look at the community. Okay, more than banking. And you can find out how, and we just did in the spotlight, right? So Courtney Johnson is being featured here. Niching down was the key to my success. Novo member since 2013. Oh, wow. So they've been around for a while, right? So let's click on one of these people to hear their story. This personal brand educator helps you shine authentically online. So here's a little bit about their story. Of course, video for selfie. So key lessons. Stay connected with her on her Instagram, her LinkedIn, research contribution, post 1 and post 2. So she is actually contributing how it went from income 2K a month to 20K a month. Oh, don't we love those stories? I'm keeping positive. So Michael Moore, the content creator who built his agency from scratch. So you can come here and look at his story, his website, recent contribution, turn your side hustle into something real. Okay. I used to hit my first 1,000 And make sure to follow at Get Novo. Okay? So this is a little bit about your community. Depending on how involved you are, you may be featured on here too. So lots of opportunities for education, webinar, expert insight. And this is a trend you're starting to see with all of these platforms, right? They are offering more than just services. They are truly offering value in a way that businesses in the past didn't really offer. Actually, let me take that back. In the past, your bank was local. So you could actually walk and talk to your banker, and they will offer you some of these services or extra value face to face. With the rise of the internet, you're kind of seeing that go more into an online community where, right, it's almost like what your banker would do, how you could ask them questions and they will answer them for you. So you're getting customer spotlight, small business resources, here webinars, expert insight, podcast and interview. My gosh, who's not doing podcast anymore, right? Everybody's with podcasts. Novo features. So you could come here and watch this video and it will break down different features that relates to you. So lots of options for you to get acquainted. There's also a help center. So where you could ask questions. Okay. Or where you could either ask questions or get answers to your questions. Now, what I'm not seeing here is anything about price. So is Novo Bank free? It surely can be free. So I'm not seeing a section for price. I scrolled through this whole thing. I don't see price. So I am going to assume that it is free and you could sign up for this completely free. And of course, you can download the apps. It looks like Novo gets to be done for free. And you know what? I'm not surprised, right? Lily, to me, is still a superior product, but just based on how they position themselves on the website. But this one, for being free, it's starting to look a lot more attractive. It's starting to look a lot more attractive, right? So it looks like you can sign up here and you need to have a business email. So keep that in mind. If you don't have an LLC, you don't have a business email, you can get a business email through Gmail, right? You are going to need a domain. And then through Gmail, you can actually connect your business email through your domain. So nothing to worry about here. So in the next series, I will show you guys me signing up and testing out all of these banks. But for right now, this is your overview of Novo banking or tech banking platform, fintech platform. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? Woo! That is a lot. I'm going to tell you, this bank is going on top of my list, right? I've been wanting to get a bank to do this for me so that I don't have to get another money management software along with my banking. I mean, don't they do a lot for you? The expense categorization so you can easily track and tag transaction, invoicing tools so you can send custom invoices directly from your account, integration, you can connect it to Stripe, QuickBooks, Xero, Shopify, and more. Virtual cards, great for managing team expenses and separating budgets. How awesome is that? They also have features where you can automatically set aside money for taxes, savings, and operating expenses. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really, really impressed, right? Of course, Novo doesn't have a physical branch. That doesn't bother me. It has never really bothered me, but because to me, that's the point. I've had Capital One and Ally for about 12 to 15 years. Okay. This is a fully digital bank that doesn't have a physical location. If that is something that matters to you, then you might have to consider your local credit union. But to me, I mean, so far, Novo is looking good. I tell you that. Novo is looking really, really good. I have a few more banks that I'm still analyzing, but Novo is looking really good. So that is it for this video. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you used Novo before? Or is there another banking tool that you love for managing your money in your business? Drop me a comment below. I always love hearing from this community. And if you want more tools, step-by-step tutorials and strategies to help you leverage your career and build real wealth, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because around here, we don't do hype, we do legacy. Keep building, my darlings. Keep living and keep learning. I will see you in the next video.